What's up? What's up? How's it going, everyone? The market is kinda iffy, so it looks like maybe a put day. Oh, wow, Futu is finally down, like not too much, still up significantly, but finally at 50s. T-Dog a little bit down. I don't see like a lot of down, but uh, wow, Roku almost. Okay, Tesla is recovering well. I actually got in some, but the price actions looks. How's SPY doing? So SPY was in that channel, so still kind of struggling. So maybe I feel like it may actually bounce back. So if you look at that, right, we always kind of contracted from this top of the channel, and we are really at the top, kind of struggling here. We may kind of go down, but I feel like yeah, 80 probably like hmm, pretty good chances we may actually go to the 80 actually. Um, Let me look at Zoom. Okay, 33. I actually sold like I took like couple hundred loss on Zoom yesterday. It's just the overall market was down. I wasn't sure, but I think it's still right now still at like 30 36. So you should not be down much. Kind of market looks really kind of looks like it's kind of wants to change the direction actually. Morning, guys. Hope everyone is doing great. And yeah, Zoom is kind of recovering too. Oh wow, Futu is kind of going down. So my BA call to that looks good. I had some LMT kind of struggling there. Futu that looks good. Crowd is 32. That's awesome. Just have some times, but if it's 488, I may actually sell it. I don't need to wait. 5, 488, continue. Okay. I mean, if it goes. So crowd is there. Tesla 23, not bad. That's doing fine. Facebook, I had this. Yeah, Facebook kind of coming back. I had one example call, and yeah, I'll just put 860. I had just a just example call. Yeah. Somebody asked me, okay, does SPY looks like it's going to push today? I really don't think it's gonna push. Kind of, it's right at on the upward channel. It's right at upper channel, kind of there. So maybe it will push a little bit 92, and seems like it really needs some stimulus or something. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna make a video. Just a second, guys. Well, you can listen. I'm gonna make video for a TikTok. So somebody asked me, like, there's a lot of newbies. Somebody asked, they want to know how to sell an options. I'll just make it. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to sell an option. So option, yesterday we got an Facebook option. So all you do is go to your platforms and pick that option. So that's a Facebook. If you go there, you'll see Facebook 270 calls, which is up 6-7%, about 60 bucks, which we got yesterday. Now it's 670. All you do is go to trade, sell, and now you can put the price whatever you want. I'm gonna put 880. So as soon as it reaches 880, it will execute. So I send the order and it will execute once the price reaches 880. If it does not reach, if it goes down, it will not execute. Thank you. Okay, I just had to make that video. Somebody asked, but a lot of times I forget. But I'm back. So, all right. Cool. PLTR have cup and handle, so good. Okay, let me look at. We're gonna look at all the tickers. So, let's look at STIC. I've been holding for a while. It's kind of in the same range, but I think it's gonna blast through it. It's one of the. Okay, and Tokyo kind of struggling. It has to pass that 62 level to get all-time high of 80s. So but once it's breached that 62, market looks really iffy right now. Amazon, okay, so all-time high of well, not all-time high, went to 34 and kind of, I'll add it if it reaches like this area 3220, a 50-day moving average. It's always a good to add on 50-day, and maybe I'll swing. Net doing great. Google is great. I'm not in. Facebook is yeah, Facebook finally above 50 days and finally curling up. I definitely see Facebook going to 83 if the market is strong. Now, I'm in snow, 300, 305, kind of struggling, kind of flat right now, and I'm in a crowd too. And I think somebody said something PLTR. So PLTR, does PLTR looks like it's puts earnings. PLTR's cup and handles. Him and thoughts on laser. Okay, I'm gonna look into laser. I think I'm in laser still. I haven't sold LAGR and PLTR. So this is laser. Okay, still looks good. Look at that. This price action really tight trend. It has not gone downward. So I'll be selling if it goes below that 32. Like if it goes below that this green blue, right, blue line, I will sell it. That's my stop loss, basically 50 days. Really earning coming up, so I expect like we will move towards earning. I think I have a 2 weeks out or something, so may take some time, but it's trying to go upside, but it's having a hard time. But a really good setup here. It's a really tight range, so I expect it to kind of go on the upside. And somebody was saying PLTR, so we're gonna look into PLTR. So okay, you're thinking it's cup and handle. Yes, it does look like a cup and handles, but I really not a big fan of this cup and handle, because this is cup and handle. Classic cup and handle should be at least 4 to 6 weeks. This is daily candle. So it does making a cup and handle like pattern, but if you look at like anything's above 39 will be really good. Else if it goes go to this level 3181, you can add in righted support. So if it breaks, probably have a stop loss around 30, but this area is good. Maybe we want a little bit of red day, or if it blasts through that 39 looks good. So that's what I see for those. Any thoughts on how's Nvidia looking, brother? NNDM. Okay, NNDM, I made a video 2 months or 3 months ago. NNDM, I got in when it was around $9. I had a leap. I'm still holding it, and it's been cruising through it. So I think we got in, no, not 6, 7. Yeah, we got in right. Yeah, I think we got in right around here because it dipped a little bit. Yeah, I added here. Yeah, was it here? No, it was somewhere around here. Somewhere, I forgot the date, but I'm still holding it. I have a leap. I have a 10 calls. It was around 9 or something. I think I have a 10 calls, and in the dip I added 15 calls leap. So they were like, I don't know, they were 22 or 23. I need to look into it. I'm still holding it. This is basically, if you look at the trend, still in an uptrend. There's nothing wrong, right? If you always make your trend, right, still in an uptrend, really tight getting it, but still in an uptrend, it's holding it. There's no reason for me to panic, right? And also I have enough room. I got in when it was 10 or 11, so not even 10. I think I got in everything below 10 and added more on the dip. So I'm still holding it, so I'm gonna hold it. I may sell it if it goes below this, or there's some big signs, right? So always ride your winners, right? Like think about a lot of people, you got in here, you see here, you panic sell it like, oh shit, it's gonna die. But if you had drawn a trend line, it's still in the uptrend. If you look at the big picture, right, nothing crashed happened, right? Still in an uptrend, still going up. So always keep your winners, right? No need to panic. You will have a up days, down days. Stock doesn't move straight up, right? Always it's a cyclic, like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? It bull, bear, bull, pull back, right? You have a buyer and seller, so always fighting. So it just goes slowly up, but I'm holding an NDM. That's the gist of it. Zoom pushing. Well, I sold it. Too bad for me. Yesterday looks good. I cannot. Oh wow. So I guess if you got in, I think you should be in profitable right now. It just yesterday the market was overall. I wasn't sure. It did dip back, but yeah, it has a big gap. So maybe look at slowly. I feel like it will definitely fill gap, but maybe slowly. But I think if you believe in a gap fill play, I think this is still has a room. Look at that. It's literally at right there, 35, and it's 40, and you can probably go to 59. Yeah, there's a gap till 59. So maybe it's today. So Baba, I think, sees a gap fill. SNDL to sell. SNDL, all those sells order first 5 minutes. Yeah, I told about SNDL, right? Those are pump and dump stocks. Those are really right. I mean, um, again, I haven't researched much about SNDL. Could be good, but it's right now just if the stock goes like 100% in a week, that's probably something wrong. At least you should not chase it, right? If you got in before, congrats, that's great, right? So I'm gonna look into Nvidia. Nvidia looks good, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Nvidia was great get in today. 59 to okay. I guess it's capped up, but man, Nvidia's look at that. I preach about this, right? So if you are here, you probably like heard 100 times I'm telling all-time high breakout. Look at that, right? Yesterday was like kind of hard. It right it rejected. It could have rejected. You can say double top too, but yeah, yesterday if you swing it. Oh man, that's beautiful. See, this was in this range for a while. So consolidation, and it's flying. Wow. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go way up for the earnings, but I would not suggest earning up. But yeah, great setup. Breakout looks good. Oh, okay. Nvidia, NDM, Zoom pushing, Baba, SNDL. I kind of talked about SNDLs. I'm gonna look into Baba and Tesla. Okay, wow. Tesla is showing strength. Glad I actually sold put credit spread. So put credit spread, I'm saying stock gonna go up, and it worked exactly. I got in around some things. I don't know if I made a video, but I actually wanted to make a video, and I got busy. I had to go somewhere. Somebody called me, and probably I did not upload it. But oh man, that's a good play, right? That that really really was a good play. Wow. Okay. Thanks to me. Congrats to me. I mean, not thanks to me, but okay. But overall, I think anything really upside, we need to break 880. Otherwise, it will be in this range. So if it does not hold this level, like 782, it's probably going to 740, 750. But if it holds this, that's gonna be fine. Wow, look at Square. Square was another breakout, right? Look at this breakout, 44, 60. Breakout are amazing. Always look for breakouts. So what else? So Baba, I talked SNDL. What's up with the description? Chat is gone. I don't know. Maybe some everybody is sleeping or something. They don't trust the market. SNDL. Big red day, but it's still up because of the back. But if you got in today, I mean, sorry. What was I was looking for? We talked about SNDL. Okay, Baba. I haven't looked into Baba in a while, but it did come back. So it's right above this support. So 68. I think 60 was a good area. So good, but yeah, I definitely see a gap fill. So there's a gap right here. Yep. There's a gap play till 76. Yeah, but Baba has the weird random news things. Earnings is done, so that's a good. So yeah, if you yeah potential gap fill, I mean that looks pretty good actually, right at support, and maybe put your stop loss right around 65. You have a 4 points, and you're looking at 76. So 6, 7, 8, almost 1:2. always have a risk ratio profile. Where is that, right? I don't know, man. I know somewhere, but it just, oh man, so many things. I need to kind of use those more, I guess. I don't use more, but there's somewhere. It's pretty cool. Favorites. Is there should be some kind of search. Risk reward. Let's search it. Maybe you'll hard to Google. Risk reward per trading view. I forgot where is that trading view. I knew it. Probably there's shortcuts. I need to do. Man, I don't want to do that. There's ah, forget about it. I'll figure it out. I'll look, but I don't want to waste time. But yeah, okay. So is Tesla going any lower? Again, it has to break that resistance. Can you look at a Neo Mara? I'm gonna look at first line ever. Loving the work, brother. Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. What's up? That is your thought on Dropbox? Where is everyone? What happened to Discord though? Everybody sleeping? No, there's people talking about Tilray and everything. Tilray seems like a Tilray SNDL kind of going up. Disney going up. Whereas everyone feels like a ghost town. Danny is off. So yeah, Baba. I kind of talked about Baba. So where were we? Neo Mara. I'm gonna look at Neo and Mara. I'm gonna go over all the tickers you requested. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me in Twitter. Okay, Neo. I said it had a bull pattern, so kind of still up, but Neo looks good so far. Anything's upside, the 64 breakout would be good. 64, their all-time high breakout would be really good, but looking good as long as it's hold this label like 56. Definitely bullish. And with the earnings, it can have a earning run up. Let's look at the Mara. Mara, this is the pure Bitcoin play. What the heck? Today it's up 16%. Jesus Christ! Yesterday was a dip buy 30 to 39. Wow. How's BTC? Okay, so BTC had a so green candle, so yeah, so that's why Mara had it. But okay, again, it kind of broke out, that went down, then 37, 38, and boom, 39. I mean, looking fine, short term, but always take your profit. If Bitcoin can pull back a little bit, I don't think they had any news. A little bit overextended, but still looks good. I was thinking it may kind of go a pull over around 26. I may get in, but went without me. But it's okay. Apple Square. I took Baba at open. Leaps. I really don't think there's any leap right now. Netflix, SOS, Dropbox, people, Jumia. There's people that are throwing everything. But Space Apple Square. Okay. Okay. Space has an event this week. and slowly, but it has to break this level space 57.58. I'm gonna post in the chat. Okay, so that's what I think for space. So what else were there? Space. Yeah, spy is rejecting, so that's why, I mean, put could be good actually. So yeah, spy put could be good. Look at that, right? We're at like 91. See, we are right here. It's kind of rejecting that area, right? I definitely see, like, look at that. Whenever we hit rich, we dump it a little bit. So that's pretty big dump, 70 to 64. We went all time high, dip, went there, dip, went there, dip. This is like straight up. I think we might get like, I definitely see 80. So yeah, can it go to like 91? I may do like 90 puts. Okay. Okay. Apps looking good. Bongo looking good. Photos. Wow. Redfin is surreal. I grabbed some like leap spread 60 to 100. That's what available, and it's already like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Okay, put on 46. I like it. NNDM is 15. Net is good. IQ is amazing. Photo just QRLF is, that's doing great. BPUI, that's good. Bongo is fine. Apps is doing great. Apple Cash too. Mm. Yeah, I don't think Tesla will go that much tomorrow. So good. Tesla, if it goes 50, I'll sell calls too. But let's look at my Webull account, and okay, this is doing great. APHA, I sold it. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. So it dropped pretty bad. Okay, APHA. So closure. Yeah, laser is doing pretty good. Snow is fine. Okay, AMD is looking good. DSC is doing good. That's fine. Finally, Visa. I talked about Visa so much. Finally, Visa is up 10%. So you need a patience in a lot of these names. Okay, not too bad my positions, but I was thinking maybe doing some puts on. So SPY, I'm just looking at the SPY options, and if you look at the puts, 90s are, 88s 88s are 90, 91. Mm. So they were at 59. Wow. Sure. Got some puts. Oh yeah, 91 would be good. Yeah, cause market looks like, it's gonna drop. Jeez, people is doing great. Okay, so what else charts were? Okay, I think, did I cover Netflix? Yeah, SPY was rejecting, but I'm gonna look into Netflix, SOS, Dropbox. So, Netflix, NFLX. Netflix has a resistance right around 69. Oh wow, what a number. Right there approaching. So anything above 69 would probably we're gonna go 87. So not a good risk reward for the swing. I'm mostly looking for swing, not a day trade. Day trade doesn't look that great for pretty much. I don't see any good setup so far. And I'm gonna look into Dropbox. I have no idea about SOS, but maybe I'll look into it. What is SOS? I have no idea, but you can see a lot of volume coming in right around this. So RS has been very strong. So 50 days would have been good. Way up, really not gonna get right now, but uh, yeah, this would be good too. It was a resistance right around 364 cut, like work really well. But I have no idea about company internet software services, so I don't know what it does. Don't have much insight, but if you are in, congrats, take profit, I would say. Yeah, looks like a small cap. Yeah, performance looks great for a year and everything, so really an uptrend. But I don't have much information about that company. But now I'm gonna look into Dropbox and PayPal. DBX, not Deutsche Bank. Oh my God, did it? Why the heck my internet is so slow? Okay, okay, okay. Oh wow, it's kind of making like a December, so decent cup and handle actually. Cup, you have a handle. So if it breaks this level, like if it goes up, could be a good. I wouldn't really get in, but if it shows in strength, that would be good. I think they had some acquired some company, but again, also it's if you look at that kind of going up in an uptrend, bounce from the 50 days. So if it completes this, not one of the prettiest one, but it is making kind of a good time, right? So if it break, that would be good. That's what I see in Dropbox. And what was the Dropbox? PayPal, 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 PayPal. Man, I loved PayPal. I just have some shares. but I should have got so much more. Like it literally gives so much chance on that earnings, right? 84. Oh man, like it was 209. I was playing from here, I think like 172. I then it kind of went, I sold it. Maybe I should have gotten right at 50 days. 192 would have been great, almost 292. I mean, again, this broke out from their all-time high, looking great. And if you look at like day trading, I think some people want to day trade too. I think this is looking really, oh man, this is looking good. Clearly, right? Clearly an uptrend. Broke out the pre-market high. I don't know what was the news. I guess it's a BTC, but yeah, if you got into 86, oh man, looks really good. Because it jumps like 3%. Wow. People has been like non-stop monster. I love it. See, when you have, you can just draw a trend line and keep riding it. Like there's nothing to, if you got in any time today, yeah, but this is a day trade, right? Day trade setup. So looking really good, all-time high. There's literally no resistance, and yeah, it's keep going higher. Looking great for people. Oh yeah, I saw that, Anthony. Like really crazy price actions, and oh, so this is not an RSI. So this is basically one custom indicator. So what it's showing is relative strength. So basically what it's saying is like, what's the relative strength, this with the SPY? Like, is it better or something? You want to make it higher. This is pretty high, but you want to see how it is performing with the SPY. I think it's a SPX within a year. So that's all it is. It's probably not too accurate, but yeah. Iron Condor and Disney. Yes, I got Disney puts. I actually got Disney puts. I mean, not Disney puts, sorry, SPY puts. I'm gonna look into Disney and see if the Iron Condor you can do. Man. Okay, still holding there. I got in somewhere around here, so I think I'm kind of break even. It's above this, below this, so 80. That would be good if it drops, but let's see. I don't have much. I just have 500 bucks, so I probably cut loss at 250, but if it makes money, maybe a couple hundred, I'll sell it. That's my plan. But it's still good. Doesn't see like price action is really choppy today. And somebody was saying something. Oh, Disney, right? Man, look at that, right? You gotta look at your label. Like this was a good entry point, 65. It went up to 82, like really crazy run from this. I guess it was a gap up after their earnings, and it went up to 85, then kind of pulled back, right around 64, 65, and boom, right? So a lot of people's ads on this label, right? So always look into 50, 100, 150, 50, 150, 200, even 100, right? They're looking at those moving average. So a lot of people's like they don't buy it here. They wait it. It could be even upper, but there's good chances it's gonna go up. So if you're, it's for long-term stocks or even leaps works too. But yeah, straight up. But that was a good 65 to 89. Iron Condor, so 60 to 80. It's kind of high. I mean, not kind of high, but I feel like this is moving pretty quick. So Iron Condor, you want somebody which is really side with the. I did Tesla yesterday because it was really down, and I expected Tesla usually bounce back on those dips. So it was like 2 days left. So I'm already up. I got $40 credit for one contract. I'm at like right now it's like nine dollars only. So I already made 31, 32 on one contract. I have 20 of those. That's like almost 600 or something. So I sold half of those. So already profited 300s. I still have some. If Tesla goes to 50, I may sell call today. Call credits, make it an iron condor, right? So that's my plan. Uh, still 20, but if it goes like maybe Yeah, a little more I may actually do it, but let's see. Again, SPI pits, I usually don't do zero, but right now I did 0 day expiration. It's just cheaper, but yeah, but those are risky too. You could lose really good, but it's not 0 day, I mean 0 day, it's tomorrow, so it's like a 1 day. So position, yeah, I'm like $10 up, so not really making or losing right now. Also, it acts as a your insurance. If you have a lot of calls and everything, if something dips like sudden happens, you have some insurance, right? So if you have any questions, on do you have any questions of debit spreads, credit spreads, butterfly, or like any other strategy, like iron condor, calendar spread. I like calendars, and I so calendar really doing really good. I have a calendar in Tesla right at 850. I'll make money if it's between 800 to 900, so it gives you a lot of room, so it's always good, one of my bread and butter. And yeah, nice, where is looking good. Somebody was asking for YouTube video. Really well, so you can actually do that, but Right. Okay. Plug, Square, NVIDIA, Net. Plug, Square, NVIDIA, Net. I'm gonna look into those and say goodbye. If you have any question, let me know. Plug. Oh yeah, plug. I think so. It's in this channel. As long as hold this, that's good. But it's probably gonna set up. But it's a good consolidation going on. I don't see a lot of sell off going on. But as long as it's this channels, I don't think you need to worry about it, right? It's still good. But if it breaks. But it's consolidation still. If you have a leap, no need to worry about it. And this is a Square Nvidia Net. Yeah, Square is. I don't think Square has any pullback, but we may see. I wouldn't really get in for long term or something, but looking really strong with the crypto and everything, it can go higher. But it was sleeping, literally, it was sleeping around this 200 to 18 range, and boom, it just blasted off. I had some spread. I chickened out. I sold it. I sold with the profit though, but man, that those would have been printed. So that's what. But squares from this point, that's what I kind of told me in my live before, right? So to get in breakout, good point, boom. So I think Nvidia was one. Okay, Nvidia. I think it's Nvidia all-time high. It does not have a resistance, so people's gonna take profit. At a different point. So probably they're gonna look at the fib, and if you draw a fib, if I draw a fib from here, I'm just taking this point, then 1.6, 1.3, so whatever the 1.23, usually they will take profit at like 1.23, but it's 605, probably 625, around 625 would be. But literally there's no resistance. It's all the resistance has been broken. So once you have resistance broken, they will use the Fibonacci, like take profit at 1.23, 1.38, 1.5. So that's usually happen. Doesn't mean it's gonna get a pullback or whatnot, but really strong for Nvidia. Looks good. I kind of told before too. All-time high breakout. There was a resistance. It broke that resistance, right? There's literally no resistance. Now this will act as a support resistance, kind of 596 kind of support, but really clean. It can go higher, but if it go below, probably wanna sell it. But looks good. Net, net and CRM. Net, net, net. Net. I'm in net. I have a spreads. I have a calls looking really good. Even this was 77 would have been good. Okay, it broke through this resistance, kind of pull back. Now, if it hold this, or even if it goes, it could be a good second chance. A lot of time, what happened? It bursts through that resistance, come back, kind of hold as in support, then goes back again. So maybe it's just consolidating. So if it reaches here, so you can still get in, but have your stop loss right around here, maybe 84, 85 if you want. uh, but yeah, looks pretty good. I think with the earning already happened, right? Earning I wouldn't play, but February 11. I think today is 11. So earnings, yeah, if it's an earning after, I wouldn't play earnings, but maybe play after that. And I think somebody said CRM. I am in CRM. Uh, I'm in CRM. Wow, shit. I think I sold yesterday. Jeez, I sold one call yesterday, but had been like 500 bucks extra. But yeah, CRM looking good. So look at this gap. See, gaps filled, right? There was a big gap. It tried to fill it, did not fill. So always doesn't fill on. Created another gap on downside. God knows when it's gonna fill on next, right? It went there. There's another gap right here too. Now it goes and it completely filled this gap. It almost completed this gap, but created this gap and this gap. Probably fill it or maybe not, but it's right here. Definitely. So next resistance is, I think we have resistance, we are right at resistance, a little bit of resistance there. Once we breach that, probably 47.50 level, that's the whole number thing. Then it's up, but yeah, I would say 50, probably 50 if it holds. But earning can have a run up, but looking good. I like this. I've been in this literally from like 20s, and man, this played really well. I was doing a lot of iron condor and spreads and whatnot too, but looking really good. CRM finally coming back. That's good. Pen. Yeah, it is actually hitting on support. Yeah, you are right. If I draw, like, see, this was the resistance before, and it's kinda, so so how do you play? One thing is you can get in some scale in. If we don't know, maybe it can go down to break support, right? So if it goes below this, you wanna sell out, because next it will probably gonna go to 96, right? So you can save from almost 105 to 96, 10 points, right? So we don't know, but if tomorrow it starts green, that's a good sign. It's kind of reversal trend, right? Other thing is reversal, it's actually, it looks good. I kind of like it. Setting are good, and gaming is really hot. I think this could be a good, actually. Man, do you know this stock was like last year was $3 or something. Yeah, like March low. Yeah, April low it was like, oh, it was $3. Look at that, man. Yeah, probably at that time like 100 calls were like pennies. If you got some leads, like they're probably not even dollar, you could literally, now it's at least worth like 1200. So dollar to thousand is like 1,000 times. So basically 1,000 times is, if you put 1,000 that time, probably a million. But oh man, that has been a one crazy. Wow. Oh well, nobody knew. But yeah, I think this could be a good one, actually. Thanks for recommending. I'll look into it. So IPOE is IPOE. Which one this is merging with? This is one of the Chamat IPO, but kind of making like a flag too. Kind of dirty flag, but volume's kind of dying down. So yeah, 21 is good day, actually. 21, adding on 21 day is a good. So how is the, this is 50 day. I have like 21 date. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, 21. This is moving average. I'll just do, but yeah, right at 21. Yeah, actually 21 is a good time to add in. Usually bounce back, and if you look at history, it did bounce back, right? It pulled back to 21 and big jump, pull back to 21, big jump, pull back to 21. Yeah, I guess you said like repeat history. That's exact point. You gotta look into it, right? Different stocks react, but this has acted perfectly with the 21. So chances are, again, it's not guaranteed, but chances are it will bounce back, right? So it could be a good swing, actually. IPOE. I may actually add some. We'll see. But good catch. Good catch. Also, if you guys are new, have not subscribed, please go back to my channel. Click, click, go to any videos, like and subscribe, and also click the bell button. It just helps me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, if you want to, a lot of if you go to about, probably I should add more, but there's a lot of I have a TikTok, Twitter, and everything. In TikTok I have a lot of videos about how to do, what to do. I post different strategy, complex strategy, simple strategy, beginners and whatnot. Twitter, I posted tons of things. Some of the big plays were Facebook, SE. They were like really great plays, like 10 baggers, like 10 figures, almost 100,000 in SE. So don't forget to follow. Also click the alert so that you get alert a lot of people's. If you are interested in my course, I have a course, option bibles. I'm adding content every time, and good thing is a lot of people ask me questions there. So you can enroll there. Everything you need, everything in one place. I have like a lot of people ask questions kind of like this data whatnot, particular situations. I answer them every day, IV cross or whatnot. So you can ask the questions, and I usually do the weekend, but I will ask. So I'm also, if you have suggestions, any improvement, let me know. And if you have any questions and you want me to cover any video, let me know, I'll make one. So uh like active trader, I have been active trading for a couple, like 5 6 years, 4 5 6 years, but I was investing before. Like I've been in the stock market for almost 8 9, I was since college. But first 2 3 years probably should not count. I was just into random penny stock, had no idea. Then I was kind of doing value investing, finding really great companies, like a lot of tech companies. I was in Apple when it was like 80 70 or 80. Actually Warren Buffett got it 9. This was pre-split, right? It went up to like 500, then went to 100 again, but I was like way before. So I was in Apple. I had Amazon when it was 600 700. So that's what I was doing, a lot of those value company, growth company. Then I started like from the mega cap to more growth company like Square, Tesla, those kind of companies. And still I do those company for my long-term swings, and kind of events and whatnot, technicals, and mostly trading, mostly swing. 4 5 years ago, I started kind of swinging and everything, and probably 3 4 0 option. I sell option a lot too, so you can make passive. So I cover all those things. But yeah, Square and QQQ, and we'll say goodbye. No, I think somebody says QQQ. Doesn't look like a beer much. Falling waves, probably you're looking at the really time frame. I don't see it really up, but up top of the channels, maybe a pullback. We did got pullback from 329 to 313, then bounces back, but still yeah, yeah, it still looks and let me look at SPY and see, but doesn't look that bearish. Okay, it's kind of holding that area, but one day it's probably gonna crash or it's gonna burst. So it's basically, it's like a buyer in control actually. Surprise, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have a great day, and yeah, and have a great day, and thank you. I like Visa. I like Visa, Mastercard. I have a leap. I actually told a lot of people to, it a good time to add into Visa. Visa is still cheap, probably. Like I'm in Visa, I think, not Mastercard, but I like both. Mastercard is probably even better, but we'll look if you while you ask. I was in Visa. I was telling right around this area, just get in, get in, get in. A lot of people got into. I posted in my Twitter. Uh, I thought it would be a great time to add. It's a great company, and finally it was sleeping for a while, and finally it came back. I was holding. I'm still holding it, and this is a long-term leap play. This is, I'm not worried about it drops like $10 today or something. This was also, look at that. This is a good support area, 314, and boom, it's been like 43. Wow, this actually rise a lot more. Huh. Okay. I don't have masters. I just have a Visa, but I wanna change it to 50-day. Also, if you do one thing for me, that would in this video or any of the video, if you want me to make cover any topic, comment. I will make a video. I already have a lot of videos, but if I have not, I will make a video. So with that, thank you, thank you, thank you.